Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Peter Vertigem, and I'm the Vice President for LifeVantage in Europe. Today I'm going to talk to you about our unique compensation plan. And I can say so that it is truly unique because I've studied many compensation plans in our industry, and LifeVantage compensation plan is exactly rewarding those behaviors that you need to have in order to let your business grow as fast as possible. We are proud to say that we offer 8 ways to earn for our distributors. And of course, this is a top-line presentation of our compensation plan, and I urge you to check out our website and printed documentation for all the details that you may require. Here you see an overview of the 8 different ways by which we reward our distributors for building their business, all the way from retail margin down to multiple business centers. I will cover each and every one of these bonuses during this presentation. First, I'm going to have to present to you some principles behind the compensation plan. Our products have a price, a wholesale price, and a retail price. The wholesale price is the price that distributors and preferred customers pay to acquire those products. We also have a retail price, which is the price that normal customers place. And then all products have a so-called PV value. That PV value determines our compensation in the LifeVantage compensation plan. First, we have a retail margin for product sales to customers, and as I said, the bonuses on accumulated PV in your entire teams are determined on the PV value of the products. The first way of starting building a business is by building customers. And you can do so in 2 different ways. First of all, you can supply customers from stock of products that you have at your house. But a much more smarter and efficient way is to have customers buy directly from the company. We offer a personalized website that is dedicated to you, and you can direct your customers to this website and they can place orders there. You will be rewarded for those product sales, and as a benefit, you don't have to worry about shipping the products or invoicing the customers or even keeping a stock. We all take care of that for you. The second way of earning a business, a long-term business income, is building a team of distributors just like you. You can do so by telling your friends and acquaintances and prospects around you by the things you are doing with LifeVantage, and then motivate them to do exactly the same as you do, meaning sponsoring new team members and acquiring new preferred or normal customers. When you do so, you build a team over time. And if you are effective in duplicating yourself, meaning that your team members will do exactly what you are doing, they will also start building their team. And over time, your team can grow into hundreds and hundreds of people. There are a couple of definitions that I have to take you through. First of all, it's a definition of leg. A leg is a sub-team in your entire team, and it is defined as you see here. Every person on your first row, the persons that they build in their team, are divided up in legs. In this case, you've seen 3 different legs for your individual business. The second definition which we have to cover is generation. A generation is a horizontal split of your team. The first generation are the people that are being sponsored by you, directly under you in your team. The second generation is the people who are sponsored by them, 2 levels away from you personally. And also that can go down and down, so they have more and more generations in your team. Those are important definitions because they determine our compensation structure. Now, everybody in your team will purchase products. And of course, not everybody will buy the same products every month. So as you will see, people will have different so-called PV values in their individual business centers. And we summarize those PV values according to your personal volume, which is the product that you have purchased for your personal use, but also to sell to your customers. And we have leg volume. In this case, the first leg has a combined volume of 450 PV, this one has 160, and the last one 700 PV. That is how we split volumes across your legs. And then, of course, we also have the organizational volume, the horizontal split of your team volume. 370 in this case, in this example, for your first generation, and 940 in your second generation. Those are the principles of building a team. Now, these principles have an important impact on your so-called paid as level. Your paid as level is the rank that you are achieving in our compensation plan. And it's very important that you grow your business in order to achieve higher ranks. Because if you have higher ranks, you're going to have access to more and better compensation. Now, how do we determine your paid as rank? We determine this on a monthly basis. First of all, there is a so-called minimum organizational volume requirement. Here you see the 10 different levels that we have, Pro 1 all the way down to Pro 10, and there is even Pro 11 and Pro 12 currently in our business. And these are the organizational minimum volumes that you need to achieve in order to be able to qualify for that specific rank. Meaning, if you want to be a Pro 3 in our company, your total organizational volume has to be 5,000 PV. But there's more. You also need to have a minimum number of legs. So a Pro 1 can have 1,000 PV in organizational volume just in one leg. But as you grow your business, you're going to have more legs. And we do this because we want to make sure you create a certain width in your business. And that is only to stimulate the stability of your business over time. As you will discover, having a width, meaning more legs in your organization, will result in a more stable business over time. We also want to make sure that you don't make one specific leg very strong and the other ones very weak. And that's why we have a so-called maximum percentage per leg. Meaning, for example, the Pro 5, they need to have 3 legs, they need to have 20,000 organizational volume, but it has to have a minimum split of 60, 30, and 10% over the various legs. So the 20,000 cannot come for 95% out of one leg and just 5 and the rest 5% out of the 2 remaining legs. No, there have to be a balanced split. We don't do this to make it difficult for you. We just do this to make sure that you have a stable business over time. Now that we have covered the basics, let's talk about the different compensation ways. First of all, the retail margin, which is the very most simple way of earning money. And it works like any normal business. You buy products from LifeVantage, and you pay for that the wholesale price because you are a distributor. And you get products from that, and you can sell those products to your customers at the retail price. And of course, the difference is what is called your margin. That's a very simple way, and that is also how every traditional business works. This even works for, of course, customers that order directly on your website, yeah? Because also they can pay the retail price and you can get the margin credited to your account. Simple. Now we go to the second, which is the Smart Start bonus, the second form of bonus. And this is a very interesting bonus because it means that you can earn money right away after you've started with your business. Some compensation plans in our industry take a while before you can earn, not with LifeVantage. We make sure that you can earn right away at the beginning of your career with your distributorship. Imagine you are going to recruit new preferred customers or new distributors in your team. And every purchase that these 2 types of members place in their first month, you're going to get immediately rewarded on those purchases. Those people can start with, for example, a registration pack, which is the £200 maximum pack available in the United Kingdom, or the gold or platinum upgrade. And if they buy those packages, you are going to be receiving an immediate percentage of commission on those purchases. It's going to be 40% when your personal volume is 200 per end that month or higher. and you have started yourself with a gold or platinum pack. Those are the two requirements. If that's the case, you're going to be earning 40% on every first month purchase of a preferred customer and or a distributor. It's 30% when you started when you didn't start with a gold or platinum pack, or when you have only between 100 and 200 personal volume in that specific month. It is only 20% when you started only with the starter pack or the silver kit and did not upgrade. So there's a good reason for you to start with the higher gold or platinum pack upgrades, because that means that you're going to have access to the higher amount of Smart Start bonus when you're building your business. Good news is that for every preferred customer, it's always 30%. So there is no requirement on your own personal starting pack or PV level. You're going to be earning 30% all the time. Second is, how do we get started? First of all, you register your business at uklifevantage.com by your upline. And then you're going to receive your ID number and choose your password, and you're going to choose your registration pack. In the United Kingdom, everybody starts with the so-called silver pack. And that silver pack contains the following products. It contains the starter kit, which is the printed manual, a guideline, a toolkit, how you're going to be starting your business and what tips and tricks you can use to make it grow as fast as possible. And it already contains 2 of each Protandim products, 2 Protandim Nerve 2 and 2 Protandim Nerve 1. It costs £200, and you also add the shipping costs to that. And it gives you a certain amount of PV. After you've chosen your silver pack, you have an upgrade possibility after waiting for 7 days. And that can be either the gold or the platinum upgrade. The gold upgrade contains also the True Science product line, an additional amount of Protandim Nerve 1 and Nerve 2. It no longer contains the started kit, because you don't need that anymore, because everybody has received it through their silver registration pack. It costs £354.20. The platinum upgrade has much more product, another version of the True Science, and many more Nerve 1 and Nerve 2 Protandim products. The reason for that is that you want to start using the products yourself and, of course, share it already with potential customers and new team members. This pack costs £851.50, and it contains free shipping. Now that's important, additional benefit to start your business with the platinum upgrade. So once you've done that, you've upgraded your business to either gold or platinum, you're going to install your auto ship order, meaning the product that you're going to be receiving every month automatically. I advise you to study the blueprint carefully, because it's going to give you valuable tips and tricks. And then you're going to be launching your personal website. This website, you can use your own URL, your own website address, and you can direct your preferred and normal customers to this website to place their orders, so that you are rewarded for their product sales. You can start enrolling your preferred customers and distributors. And then, of course, you start earning commission. It's that simple. We've covered the enrollment packs, and here's an overview of what they contain. They contain, as I said, the registration pack, the starter kit, and a number of products, and then the golden upgrade additional products. I urge you to consider going for the platinum upgrade. It gives you free shipping, it gives you better value for money, and it's going to give you the platinum experience. Platinum experience is a special experience that you will be receiving during all our events and incentives. Also, you will be tapping into the higher potential of the Fast Start bonus. This brings me to the third way that you can earn money, and that is the so-called launch bonus. Launching your business means inspiring team members to do the same as you are doing. And that is why we have started with the launch bonus. Here's how it works. If you have 200 personal volume in the month that you can earn the launch bonus, and your team members are registering new people in their team with the silver registration pack, gold or platinum upgrade, you're going to be receiving immediate money on their activities. So imagine that. You have enrolled new distributors, they are duplicating what you are doing, and you are going to be rewarded for their activity. We look upward in the enrollment tree. That means we look upward, who is the first Pro 3 or Pro 4, in looking upward from the person who has sponsored new distributors. And the first Pro 3 or Pro 4 is going to earn £30, up to £30, that is the maximum amount that they can earn, for activity, enrollment activity of your team members. The first Pro 4 or Pro 5 is going to receive another £30. The first Pro 5 or Pro 6 is going to receive another £30. And the first upline 7, 8, or 9 receives £30, and the first upline Pro 10 receives up to £15. So you see, we make sure that it makes perfect sense for you to stimulate your team to duplicate what you are doing, because that means you are going to be earning on their activity. I think this is a very powerful bonus, and it really promotes the business activity that we want to stimulate. Fourth type of bonus is the royalty bonus, and that is the long-term residual income bonus. It has to do with the generational volumes in your team. And it depends on which pro level you are, how deep you're going to be paid royalty commissions on your generational volume. Here you see the different levels. You see on the left-hand side the different pro levels, and on the horizontal side how many levels deep you're going to be paid. Here's the percentages. So this means, let's give an example, if you're Pro 1, you're going to be paid 2% commission on the combined purchases of your first generation and 5% on your second generation. Now you see, if you go deeper in the table, meaning that you reach higher ranks, for example, Pro 5, you're going to be paid 2, 5, 9, 5, 5, 5, and 5%, up to 7 levels deep. So that means once you build up your own rank in the compensation plan and you build up your team, you're going to be paid every month based on the generational volume. This is true long-term residual income that the LifeVantage plan provides. Fifth is the generational matching bonus. Again, a unique bonus that really makes sense in order for you to stimulate your team to duplicate what you do. If you have 200 personal volume and you're at least paid as Pro 3, you have access to this generational match bonus. And it is for personally enrolled distributors only. So as you know, you can enroll personally team members in your team, but also other people above you, your so-called uplines, can enroll members in your team. But those team members are not generating generational match bonus. How does it work? You get 10% of any royalty commission bonus earned by your first personally enrolled distributors, your first generation of those personally enrolled distributors. And the distributors that your personal enrolled distributors enroll, that's your second generation, you get 5% of bonus of what they make in royalty commission. And that goes on 5% on the third, 5% on the fourth, and even 5% on the fifth generation of your personally enrolled distributors. Powerful. You want to work with the people that you introduce the LifeVantage business to, because it means you're going to be paid on their success. The sixth type of bonus is the elite bonus pool. This is another unique bonus pool because we want to make sure that our elite distributors, meaning from Pro 7 and higher, are earned based on worldwide activity. We recognize that sometimes distributors are in other countries and they are asked to help building a team that not necessarily is your team. You want to be an ambassador for LifeVantage as a whole. And we want to make sure that we reward you for that ambassadorship. So 4% of worldwide sales is added to a pool, the elite bonus pool, and we will split that pool over the 7, 8, and 9, and 10 distributors. The Pro 7s get 1 share of the Pro 7 pool. The Pro 8s get 1 share of the Pro 7 and the Pro 8 pool, and so on. So you see, if you grow your business and you become an elite distributor, you're remunerated on the worldwide sales of LifeVantage. Then there's the one-time cash bonus. If you grow your business, we want to recognize your achievement when reaching new higher ranks. If you reach Pro 10, you're going to be earning one-time $100,000 cash net. That is a fantastic amount of money. If $250,000 for reaching Pro 11, and it's $500,000, $500,000 for reaching Pro 12. You earn that over time because we don't give it to you at the first day that you reach these ranks, but we split it out over a few months as you requalify at these ranks. Fantastic amount of reward for your hard work in reaching the higher levels in our compensation plan. And finally, the multiple business centers. We realize at some time that you are built your team, you become an expert in it, and now you want to build a second team, which is also belonging to you personally. That may maximize your potential business earnings. And that is accessible from the Pro 5 level. Pro 5 levels and higher can apply for a second business. You can see this as, sponsoring a new business in your own sponsoring line, in your own organization. And then you can build a second team in your second organization. And that means you can have access to more types of bonuses and higher bonuses. If you reach Pro 7, you can have a third business. And if you reach Pro 10, you can have a fourth business. This is really powerful to further maximize your income potential with LifeVantage. Be aware that not all bonuses are eligible for all bonuses. Not all businesses are eligible for all bonuses. Please check our website which ones are and which ones are not. Ladies and gentlemen, I've presented to you 8 ways to earn. It is a unique compensation plan. It is very powerful. And again, it is a top-line presentation. I have to say that the details that are written in our printed documentation are guiding in deciding which bonuses you are eligible to. I hope this was an important and interesting presentation for you, and I wish you the greatest, best of luck to build your business, and we make sure that we reward you for your success.